new here, my name is Mima. I basically make videos about books because I'm a book lover and I am a bookstore owner as well. Anyway, let's get right into this video. This video is actually going to be me of going to the bookstore. We're going to do some book shopping. I'm currently in Canada, came to visit my family here, and yeah, I'm so excited. I just got out the shower. I had to wash my hair, that's why I'm looking a bit crazy. Sorry for this light keeps flickering, but yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what the bookstore looks like. I'm super excited. So yeah, let's go book shopping. So we just got to Indigo. This Indigo is like literally huge, and look, there's a Starbucks right there. So let's go and shop. Okay, so I'm currently at the bookstore, and yeah, I'm super excited. I just got my Starbucks, so I'm currently gonna drink it, and then we're gonna see what books are here and see which ones I will buy. This book sounds so good. I think it's like boxing. It is a dark romance, and the story sounds really good. These are their best current romances. So I need to read This Beautiful Venom by Rena Kent. Like, the cover is so pretty, and I think I'm actually going to buy this. I want to check the reviews first. Apparently this is very, very spicy. I don't know if I'm gonna get that, but I believe it's a series. And then there's Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. People love that book. I actually saw this book. I saw this book in my bookstore. I actually just finished this one. Really good. I forgot how much I rated it though. I think probably like a 4 or 5. And I love this paperback so much more than I have. Like the one I have. And these are some of the books. I DNF'd this one. I don't know. I didn't hate it, but I just feel like I wasn't in the mood for such a book. And then I sold my copy. So I actually don't have the book anymore. I don't know if I'm actually going to continue reading that. This looks really interesting. You Can't Hurt Me. It's a thriller. They actually have the Zodiac Academy, and that's book 1. They actually only have book 1, then book 4, book 9, and book 5. I want to read this series one day. I don't know when. Then they have the Avatar. I'm not interested in these books, but I know it's really popular. And then I'm sure this is like Throne of Glass. We are at the Indigo, but inside the mall, and I'm actually super excited about this one, like always. Okay, so this is obviously my section. Oh my god, I'm yet to read this book. These gift editions are so pretty. This book. This book looks really interesting. I'm gonna add it to my TBR. This would be good for the summer. I mean winter. My favorite book ever. I actually came to search for a journal for my junk journal. I wasn't able to get it online, and yeah, I think this one is perfect. I wanted the black one, but they actually don't have the black one in the dotted. But I like this color. And this is the size I wanted, an A5. I think it's perfect. So of course I'm back with a book haul. The bookstore was so much fun, and let me show you guys the books that I got. I obviously had to force myself to not go overboard with these books. Like when I got to the store, I was literally so excited, and yeah, but I actually did really well. I only got 10 books, so I'm gonna start with the first one. So I did get Time of Your Life, of course, by Jessa Hastings. I mentioned this book in my mid-year book tag. If you haven't watched that yet, please watch this. Watch it after this video. I did mention that I was super excited about this one, and this would be my most anticipated read of this year as well. After reading the first 3 books of the Magnolia Park series, I literally fell in love with Jessa's writing. She's extremely good with her writing. Like, I feel like she's practically the only author that I have read like a romance that has made me feel as much as she has, but with annoying characters. Like, mostly books that I have read that have like such annoying characters that piss me off so much, I still love the book. I'm still like rooting for these couple. I don't know if you get what I mean, but you will understand if you read Magnolia Parks. But yeah, so this is just to say that I was super excited about this. This is how the back looks like. This is set in the 90s, and that is all that I know. The 90s, and I think our FMC or MMC is like a pop star. I don't know. That is all that I want to know as well. I want to go into this book blind, and yeah, so excited, and I love the cover. The next book we got is Only for the Week. Only for the Week by Natasha Bishop. So I've seen this book mostly on Book Talk and on BookTube as well, from like the booktubers and the book talkers that I do follow, and they all say that it's really good. They do say it is spicy, but a good book, and I cannot wait to read this because I don't tend to read that many contemporary books. So I'm really happy, really excited to dive into this one. It is set in Tulum, and we are in the summer, but mind you, I live in Ghana, so it's summer for me every single day, every night, every day of the year. Then the next book actually isn't for me, but I did get this for my book bestie. This is Beautiful Venom by Rena Kent. This is how the cover looks like. The cover is so pretty. It even has like character art inside. This is Rena Kent's newest book, I believe. Yeah, Stells is a Rena Kent obsessed, and she's obviously going to read this. The next book I got is Enigma by Runix. This is such a pretty cover. It just has blue edges. This is a dark romance, but apparently it has like a touch of fantasy, I believe. This is how the pages look inside. It's really cute, really pretty. And it's the same at the back. So I read Gothicana by her, and I literally have the hardcover book with the purple edges, and I wanted it to match with this one. For some reason, I thought that it was like the second book of Gothicana, which for me too was kind of like, confusing, because I'm like, wait, like what would Enigma be? Like it didn't end like on a cliffhanger, and I also didn't read about any other characters in the book. I don't remember any character of the books that like could potentially make another book out of. But apparently this is a totally different book. But yeah, so I wanted it to match my other my other book. That's why I got the hardcover. I'm also very excited about this one. I love her writing. Super atmospheric, very gothic, very dark. Love it. My next book is Count My Lies by Sophie Stava. So this is a thriller that has been on my reading list for a very long time, and I really wanted to get more thrillers this time, like me going to the bookstore, because I have like way more romance, dark romance, you know, and not really have thrillers. And all the thrillers that I'm having right now that I haven't read yet are all set in winter, and I'm not in the mood to read a winter based book. So I heard really great things about this one. I have absolutely no idea what it's about. I think it's about a woman though that's always lying, but that's all I know, and that's all I want to know. And then our next book, another thriller. This is Lisa Jewell's newest book. It's called Don't Let Me In. I have no idea what this book is about. I think I have seen it on TikTok though, but when I saw it at the bookstore, I'm like, yeah, I want to read this book, because apparently Lisa Jewell is a very good thriller author. So of course, why not? My next book is another thriller. It's called Brother by Anaya Alborn. And I was actually really surprised to see this book at the bookstore, because I thought like she wasn't, I don't know, for some reason I just thought maybe she was like a small indie author and her books weren't in the bookstores yet. So when I saw it, I grabbed it immediately, because this has been on my list for Amazon like for the longest time. I feel like it has to do with a serial killer. Yeah, that's all I know. And then I got, of course, another book by Frida. It's called Do Not Disturb. I actually started this yesterday. I am kind of like in a reading slump, and her books always pick me up. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, not in a bad way. Like it's good that I don't know what's going on, because obviously I am reading it, so it makes sense. But yeah, it's just a, you know, so far a super fast, fun popcorn thriller. Yeah. The next book I got is Our Last Resort by Clémence Miquelon, or Michelion. I don't know, sorry. My French just came out there, and I don't know, but this is definitely French. So I read The Quiet Tenant by her, and I really liked it. I loved like her, you know, her writing style, super fast paced, very suspenseful, very thrilling, and I'm super excited about this. I've been actually seeing this everywhere for like the thriller girlies, and I'm really excited about this one. And the one that I also got is Salt Water by Katie Hayes. I've never read a book by her. This one will be my first one, and this is a thriller like about like rich elite people. This girl goes missing somewhere, I think in Italy or something, but that's all I know, and I'm super excited about this. I want to start this like right now. But yeah, these are all the books that I got. Oh yeah, hold on. I got this notebook as well. So for those of you who don't know, I mean, how would you know, obviously, but I am starting my junk journaling era, and I just needed a top notebook, and I've been, you know, doing my research obviously on TikTok, and everyone says that this brand right here, I cannot pronounce it, so please, I'm not gonna sorry guys, my camera died again. Anyway, so as I said, I was looking for a top quality notebook, and I was able to find the one that I wanted. In terms of like the inner pages, I wanted a dotted like a dotted notebook, so that I'm going to use it for my junk journal. I wanted a black soft cover, but I literally had to go everywhere and nowhere to be found. They were all sold out, and I couldn't afford to like buy it from Amazon because I was in Canada for a very limited time, and I just needed one ASAP to go back with. And I found this color, and I'm actually really like obsessed with this color. The color is called Port Red, and yeah, it isn't the size that I wanted. I wanted the A5 one because it's not too small and not too big. It's the perfect size for me, and I can't wait to start my junk journaling. I bought plenty of things. I feel like I'm definitely going to make a whole other video, you know, me doing like a mini haul and me starting my junk journal. Oh gosh, if you guys don't already know, I do live right by the airport, so I'm always, obviously there's planes every other minute. So this brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much if you guys have made it this far. Let me know if any of the books that I got are on your TBR or if you've read it already. Yeah, until next time, and have a great day, have a great evening, good night, good day. Anyway, bye.